everybody, welcome back to another video with ElectraSoul. In this video, we're going to be talking about The Devil Made Me Do It from the Conjuring series, how what's presented in the movie resonates with the actual thing as far as like demonic possession, everything like that, because a sis has been through it. And not to mention the fact that I just saw the movie last night and it was, in my personal opinion, I know a lot of people think it's not as scary as the other ones, but personally speaking, I'm the type to like look at the accuracy as opposed to like how scary it is. But anyways, before we get talking about that, let me just say that I do have a spiritual store called ElectraSoul.co, in which I sell spiritual jewelry. Here are my 888 angel number hoop earrings. I also sell other angel number hoop earrings. I sell angel number hair clips, angel number purses, and angel number clothing. I sell crystals, sages, and incenses, and I do spiritual readings and spiritual coaching. So if you're looking to enhance your spiritual abilities, you can send me an email so that we can get started. You can follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you're feeling nifty, you can follow me on Twitter too. If you like this video, resonates with you, whatever, you can go ahead and share with somebody because you know how I'll be out here. Alright, now let's get talking about The Devil Made Me Do It from the Conjuring series. First off, Ed and Lorraine Warren are two demonologists that help people with demonic cases. They've been doing it for a long time. They have both passed away now. However, their help does not go unnoticed. Like, it's still going on today. You could find documents online. You could go on their YouTube where their son-in-law still takes care of their museum. There's literally so much information behind this stuff. And I know like a lot of people call it cap. They don't think it's real, but it is very real. And a lot of people wouldn't believe it because they can't see it for themselves. But trust me when I say that there are some demonic ass shit that goes down in this world. Just like there are angels visiting you and giving you nice little treats and shit like that, a lot of miracles, there are a lot of things that are opposite to that too. You know, we can't always see the bright side to everything. Ed and Lorraine Warren, those two are definitely one of my favorite spirits. I mean, y'all already know that I do channel, like I can talk to spirits and I can talk to the dead or whatever.
You know, I actually met Elvis once.
Yeah? Was that before or after he died?
Before. And after.
So it must be no surprise to y'all that I have spoken to Ed and Lorraine before in spirit, because they have so much knowledge to spread about demonic activity. Y'all have no idea the things that I've been through with the demonic, with possessions. I've seen some crazy shit that I have not spoken about yet because honestly speaking, I'm waiting to like really wrap it around so that I can make a video about it. But needless to say, they have so much information and they helped me and my partner out so much when it came to dealing with the demonic. Of course, in the movie there's a lot of possession that happens, which by the way y'all is 110% real. Possession is real. It is very possible for a demonic or an evil spirit to possess people. However, it doesn't happen as easy as people may think. People think that like you talk to an evil spirit and then they can possess you. It's not like that. It's literally like an attachment needs to be formed. So first they'll start haunting you. They'll start scaring you. They'll start doing things to make you feel weaker. And then that's when they begin to really latch onto your outer energy, right? So they're grabbing onto your aura quite literally. And then as time goes on, they start to make their way inside of you, and that's when they try to push your soul out so that you can become the host to that spirit. Just like in the movie when Arnie was hallucinating, that is something that happens a lot when it comes to being possessed. You begin to see and hear things that aren't truly there. So in the movie he accidentally killed somebody because he thought it was an evil spirit. It is very possible for that to happen to somebody in which a demon is trying to get you into trouble. They make you think of things that you normally wouldn't think about. They make you want to do things that you normally wouldn't do.
That's why you can't sleep. Because it's never quiet in your head. Sometimes you think something, then you're not sure if it was really you. But now you're seeing it. It's here with you. And it's telling you to do things.
Not only that, but bad luck comes in like times 10 type shit. For example, in the movie, when Arnie was in the tree and the chainsaw fell, that's a great example of the bad luck that can come out of having a demon around you or possessing you or haunting you. Now, another thing that I remember in the movie is when the little boy tells Arnie that when you're being possessed or haunted by a demon, you can literally feel the cold energy at all times.
You're always cold. And never alone.
So even during the times that you shouldn't feel ill, like when Arnie went home early from his job because he felt sick, that's an example. The demon is literally taking out all of your energy. It's sucking you dry from all the positivity in your body, in your life. All the health is going to disappear because it's feeding off of you. And so as all this energy is being drained from your body, that's what makes it easier for a demon to be able to possess you. Now the cold feelings, the throwing up, the not wanting to eat, and especially hearing voices in your head, these are all very, very real things that do happen to people who are being haunted severely or possessed by demons. I know somebody who was possessed by an evil spirit, and it was like the worst time of my life because I had to get rid of that demon for that person. It was such a stress, y'all. Like, y'all have no idea the things that I went through because I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. I literally had to call upon Ed and Lorraine to help me, and another friend that I have that has dealt with demonic possession as well. And those were the only 3 things that were holding me down for real, because other than that, I really didn't know what I was doing. It was such a hassle because the thing about demons is they do not want to stop. Like, once they have you, it's a wrap. Like, they fucking want you feel me? Another important thing in the movie was when Lorraine said that demons do not come because of free will.
This demon, it's not here of its own free will. It was summoned.
This is very true. They are summoned. Now, it's different for evil spirits. Evil spirits will haunt anybody. They don't need to be summoned. They could just see you suffering and they'll come right in to fuck up your day. But with demons, they literally come from like the underworld, you feel me? Like a world that we can't see that's very dark. And so in order for them to come through, someone needs to call upon that being to go and haunt that person. Which is why in the movie, the satanic lady that was putting curses on that family, she was the one who summoned that demon to go after that family, and that's exactly what that demon did because it was told to do so. Demons also will not work without promise. They're not going to do something for free. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about souls, baby.
You promised the demon a soul. And it can't go back to hell without one.
I remember in my case, when I was dealing with this person who was possessed, it was because of this girl that we both knew. And she's like a satanic cult witch or whatever. Like, she calls upon demons, like she works with demons, and she sent it. And honestly speaking, as I was watching the movie, I had forgotten about this situation because it had happened so long ago, but it reminded me of everything, and everything that Lorraine said in the movie is 110% facts. Not only that, but the spirit of the person doing that thing to you can definitely appear in your home without a physical body. Like in the movie, the spirit of that satanic lady was roaming around fucking with everybody. She knew where they were because this is how that works. To be able to move freely without your body and only have your soul do things for you, that's something that's very, very supernatural. People who work with angels, people who work with God would know that it's impossible for our souls to literally physically be out of our bodies traveling around fucking with people. Like, you can't do it. This only works for those who literally have a satanic deed or deal with a being in order to do so that they can make their promise come true. Although I will say that in the movie, obviously it was a little bit exaggerated, like the way that they would look and things like that. You could see that Arnie's eyes become kind of clear and his pupils become a kind of blue, almost as if he didn't have pupils. In reality, people who are possessed don't look like that, so that definitely was a feature added for the movie. But I will say that the pale, the looking sick, the looking tired is very real. You will know by the way that they feel, by the way that they're acting, and the things that they say, whether or not somebody is actually possessed. Demons are terrified of Jesus. Demons are terrified of God. Which is another perfect example as to why in the movie the pastor at the end was preaching over Arnie's body to get the demon out. Why, as he was doing it, it was making the demon even angrier because they hate God. I don't like using that word, but they do. They hate God. If they hear about God, they hear about Jesus, they're like, I don't want to hear that shit. They will try to attack you to make you stop. They will try to scare you to make you stop, which I give all props to that pastor in the movie because honestly speaking, I thought he was going to stop. I thought he was going to get freaked out. I didn't think he was going to finish the verse, but he did. As y'all can see, that definitely did help the case out. Once the demon is gone, it's not coming back. That's 110% true.
The demon is summoned, the possessed individual takes a life, and the demon departs.
If a demon is still around around, you're going to know by the way that things are going around you. You're going to see that evil ass energy. But if it's truly gone, you are going to feel the light. You're going to feel everything being lifted up. Like, it's not heaviness anymore. Regardless of anything, the movie was amazing in my opinion. The only horror movies that I will ever watch is anything with Ed and Lorraine in it. The Conjuring, Annabelle, The Nun, whatever. All that stuff I will, because these are all things that are real. These are things that have been proven by Ed and Lorraine, in which I have definitely dealt with before. So it's just really cool to see something being put onto screen like that. And although to many people it's obviously supposed to be entertaining, for me it's like more of an informational kind of movie. I don't know, I just find a lot of pride in it. Like, I love it a lot. That's basically it for my video. I just wanted to talk about that because I felt like I had to for some reason. Like, I wasn't going to, but then I was like, no, like, I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to spread more awareness about demonic possession and evil spirit hauntings and things like that, because a lot of people don't believe it unless it directly happens to them, which I can understand, but it is very much real, and I pray to God that you never have to go through anything like that. White light protecting y'all for real. I'll see y'all next Sunday for another video. Thank y'all so much for watching again. I love y'all so much. God bless and take care. Bye.